Check. Check it. Oh, crap. Wait, what? Okay, so here we go. Finally back on PTU. Okay. Let's go ahead and launch. What? Saying I don't have at least 8 gigs of RAM, but I know I do. Should I reboot? That therein lies the question. Okay, so hopefully you guys are seeing this now. I don't know. So we are back into Star Citizen. The 3.7.1 patch has just been pushed to PTU. And excuse me as I burp in everybody's ear. I just got done eating dinner and I ate rather quickly, so sorry about that. Blaze Reed, hello. Sean Eberly says, how are you today, Brad? I'm doing pretty good. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wait, we already did gender. In blending. Wait. Oh, I see how they're doing this. So I'm going to take my dude, the young guy and the older guy, and I'm just going to kind of add a little bit of age to him because I'm obviously not a youngin' anymore. Wait, eyes. There we go. All right. This is most acceptable. Blaze Reed, Dion Cross. Hey, Dion, how are you? Kind of helps if I log into the game world, don't I? So yeah, 3.7.1 just got pushed to live probably 30 minutes ago. I downloaded the patch, but I was kind of in the middle of something else, so I wanted to, well, eating for one, and I wanted to make some coffee and sit down and actually play. So, this is the first time I'm seeing this along with you guys. So yeah. Comms, no comms connection. Uh-oh. One thing I want to do is I want to put on they don't have the custom flight suits in here. Aww. Horizon helmet, what the heck? I don't know why I have that. I don't know if that might be like is that a piece of... No, it's not flare. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go downstairs. Let's just kind of get equipped. So we'll go and let's see, utility.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Better be happy with it. Really? Only 3 mags? So the big thing is,
Those are great.
oh, exit, okay. No, we want to buy.
Good purchase.
Can I buy? Oh, not gonna worry about that. We got a guy standing over there getting his armor on, so I'm just gonna buy kind of the other bits and bobs here.
Good purchase.
Okay, got the helmet. Primary weapon. Oh, whoops.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
All right. So really the last thing we need is the gun, the mining gun, because I just want to kind of see how, see if there's anything new in here. No, I guess not. Let's see. Blaze says I can't stay. Have to go to work soon. All right, Blaze, we'll take care. Hi, Brad. When are you going to play more Farming Sim? I don't really know. Probably next week when the Platinum Edition comes out, or possibly over the weekend because I'm supposed to be getting. Well, never mind. Yeah. Not supposed to talk about it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start off here. We're going to take the Starfarer to Hurston. We're going to land at Lorville. We're going to go and get the mining tool, and then we're going to shoot over to Aberdeen, and we're going to try to mine. Well, we're not going to try. We are going to mine. And then hopefully we won't get, you know, the interface interruptions and things like that we had during the last live stream, and also that I've had quite a bit of offline, because it's definitely a known issue, and just hoping that they've got that fixed. One of the things they apparently have changed in the UI. Contract available. Oh, secure. One of the things that they've apparently. Uh-oh. Why do I not have? Uh-oh. Well. Ah. So on the left-hand side of the screen, they've actually moved the chat down underneath the shield display. And that is to keep Or that is so you can actually see what people are typing underneath the shields. Or, well, since it's not underneath the shields, I guess. They've also supposedly eliminated or reduced interdictions, at least for the PTU, because I guess, you know, people were kind of pissed at getting interdicted like 5 or 6 times. Nathaniel Lee asks, are you ready for the Kloss DLC? That's in reference to the Kloss DLC for Farming Simulator 19. I'm ready for it. I can't say that, like, I'm overly excited for it. And you said it. It is a DLC, not a Platinum Edition, even though it's a Platinum Edition. How much time have I spent on this game? Oh, I wish I could add it all up. I would say probably at least 400 to 500 hours, maybe more. Chuck Stetler. Hello, Chuck. Okay, we're not getting any quantum sound, but that's kind of normal in some of the PTU patches. I'm more worried about why I'm not getting a flashlight. Okay. Well, maybe it's something to do with that helmet. I don't know. It's so quiet in here. What the heck sound is that? Yep, still not fixed. No, not fixed. Okay. I was watching some of your FS 2013 videos. What audio setup did I use? Dude, I have no idea. Do you know how many years ago that was? I had some, like, little... Yeah, I was playing on my laptop, and I had some kind of a, you know, headset. It might have been like an early Logitech headset, but man, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't even remotely tell you what kind of headset it was. But I mean, it was just like some kind of a headset that I used to use for you know, communicating with people in game, stuff like that. All right, so we're about 3/4 of the way there. Came all the way from over there, maybe like 4/5 the way there. Somebody's saying 5 scam calls in the space of 2 hours. Come on, are we there yet? Oh, I see the moons coming in. There's one right there. There's one right there, which means there's another one right over there. Oh, now we're going to get interdicted. And there's Hurston coming up.
Contact received. Forward shield under attack.
What? No!
Forward shield under attack. Target destroyed.
Whoa! That was a freaking Connie, too, I think. Man, these guns on this beast are no joke. Wait, what? Oh, man, it disappeared. Oh, look at the dead guys flying around. They're all like, hey!
Under attack.
Wow. That is seriously no joke. Massimo, hey Massimo.
Engaged.
Am I getting pulled out of quantum again? Yes.
Under attack. Contact received.
Let's see. This is a. Is that a Valkyrie? Whoa! Look how much shield penetration it's got. It's taking its shields down already. Wow. What are these guns? Like, I don't know what they are, but man, they're no joke. I might have to start soloing with my freelancer more. You're looking forward to Farming Sim 20 coming out on Android and iOS on December 3rd. Yeah, I know a lot of people are looking forward to that. I don't know if it'll run on my... Like, I know it won't run on my old iPad. I have, like, an original iPad Retina. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I think mine's the original Retina. I don't think it's the second one.
Travel complete.
And then I've got an iPhone 6. I don't know if it'll run on that either. Since the iPhone 6 is kind of like old school. Bag on it. Here we go. Man, I wish the soundtrack for this was downloadable. I really love the soundtrack for Star Citizen. Alright, so we're going to be flying into Lorville at night. Lorville at night.
Quantum travel engaged.
I wonder why we're not getting any quantum sounds. I wonder if it's only in this ship or if it's in all ships. I guess we'll find out here pretty soon because we'll be transitioning to the Titan Avenger here in a few minutes.
Quantum travel complete.
There we go.
Caution, thrusters overheating.
What sound is that? So there is the massive Hurston Dynamics building. How much was this ship? You know, to be honest, I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look. Because I've actually bought, well, I kind of bought it twice, because I bought it when it was on, or wait, did I? Wait. I'm trying to remember if I bought my Starfarer before the anniversary. What? What in the world is that? Oh, it did show up. All right, Lorville Landing. There we go. The little, whoops. The little wrench icon right there, that's where we're going to be landing. Go ahead and put our landing gear down.
Landing gear down.
Landing light is on. Heck. It's like the restricted zone goes like right down into the landing bay there. All right. So we can just kind of align ourselves with this other landing bay right here. That should be easy enough. Oh man, just about perfect. Landing light off. Landing gears down.
Landing successful.
All right.
Engines off.
Landing complete.
All right. How much was this game? Well, the base, the minimum pledge is $45. But then depending on what ships you purchase, sky's the limit. And I do literally mean the sky. Colin Engel. Hey, Colin. What I recommend people who who want to get into Star Citizen do is buy the base pack for $45 and then upgrade the base ship, whichever one you buy, to the Renegade Titan, and you're going to be able to do like most things in the game. And actually, we're going to be flying the Renegade Titan here in a little bit once we get our mining tools, so you'll be able to see what it's all about. You can now rent ships. I would show you guys, but he's standing at the console. So if you want to try different ships in game, you can, work, do some work for them, and then you can rent them for terms of 1, 3, 7, and I think 30 days. There's four rental terms. It's not cheap though. Personally, I think the rental prices are a bit too high, but it is what it is, and they're kind of like placeholders right now anyway, so just in time. The rental prices are essentially placeholders, so
Next stop, Metro Center.
ah! Yeah, I'm scared. Actually, it seems like it's running pretty smoothly though. Like frame rate wise, the interface has been very responsive.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfer to the See your local recruiter.
I honestly think that Alpha 3.7 has been the most stable major patch that we've seen in a long time, a long time. Probably since like 3.3. Yes, this way. Hey, Tammy. Okay, so first we want weapons, so we want to go for the Pyro multi-tool. I'm just going to buy 3 of them. Wait, 4. I'm going to buy as many of these as I can. And then for the attachment, we want to buy... Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, custodian. Yes. 96. Yes, I'll take them all. Basically, we want to go and buy this Orbit mining tool, so we're going to do that. We get 4 of those. Wait a second. These are the same arms and legs I bought previously, but I just want to get the orange color. Wait, did I not? Oh, I guess I didn't buy the undersuit. Rips! Miss Sarah Play says, hello, am I late? Yes, but that's alright. There we go. There we go. And utility, so we'll go here to the Pyro multi-tool, and then we will do the mining attachment. Save that, so you can see that right on my leg. And we'll be pretty much good to go. All right, so we're gonna head back over to the spaceport. Actually,
Defacing public property is a crime. Report any criminal activity immediately to Hurston Security.
we're gonna go over to Hurston Dynamics so I can buy some. Excuse me. So I can buy some ship weapons.
Platform edge when train is approaching.
No, stay. All right. How is the DMC, the DeLorean? I haven't touched the thing in a month. I'm so kind of pissed off at it right now. I haven't even called the company to reorder the parts that I need. I'm just tired of stuff breaking on it. I've got some kind of a major electrical problem, and I don't even really know what to do. So I got to call them, and basically I have to order. I think it's going to be 3 different issues, because I've got the wing mirror that's broken. I've got a door hinge that's broken. And potentially a
Now arriving, Central Station.
a circuit
Please
board
watch your
that's
step
burnt
when
out.
disembarking
So
the
I just
train.
don't know. On top of that, the EL mod might be dead. I just don't know exactly what to do. Even thinking about it is like stressing me out. So. Ugh.
On behalf of Hurston Dynamics CEO, Gavin Hurston, welcome to Lorville's Central Business District.
Okay.
capabilities to the UEE military.
So we want a attrition 3. Let's just buy several of them.
This curated selection of Hurston Dynamics masterfully forged weapons and armaments is the culmination of over 500 years of craftsmanship.
And I can't remember if I have to buy the very pucks, but we'll find. Actually, I shouldn't. Because, let's see. Yeah, very puck here. So this is an attrition 3.
Tracing their lineage back for over 15 generations, Hurston Dynamics is one of the longest continuously operating family businesses in the empire today.
All right. So we just upgraded some ship weapons. Wow, that's lag. I love this channel. Well, thank you. Not sure about the lag. There was a little bit of like probably, I don't know if it was like server load lag or whatever coming in here, but now it's been pretty smooth. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
Hurston Dynamics CEO, Gavin E. Hurston.
So we came in on the right line. We're going to leave on the out the left here. Yep, commerce line to spaceport. And it just left. So we are underneath the big Hurston building right now. Very big, very, very big.
Now arriving from Tisa Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
All right. And off we go.
Next stop, Tisa Spaceport.
Jared Vogel. Hey, Jared, how are you doing tonight? Video output low. YouTube not receiving enough video to maintain smooth stream. Uh-oh. Skipped frames 3 minutes ago. Maybe there was like a little hiccup. That's the only issue I see. And on my screen, it looks pretty much perfect. I hate this new version of... Oh wait, there it is. Huh, okay. Well, the stream health doesn't... Okay, I don't know. Looks fine to me, but it is saying that my stream health is bad, but in the stream health monitor on YouTube, it doesn't say anything bad, so I don't know what's going on.
Please watch your steps when disembarking the train.
Yeah, like I'm looking at it right now on my screen. It looks absolutely perfect. So I don't know. Hangar 6. Yeah, so here you can go in and you can rent ships. You can even rent a Titan if you are able to get 15,712 UEC, which actually isn't too bad. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, that was major server lag or something there. I thought for a second I was actually going to crash out. Phew! Why am I so quiet? Probably need to turn your headset up or your speakers up. I don't know. When do you think you could... Wait, when do you think you could FS19 like FS1917? I don't even know what you're trying to say. I don't understand. What are you trying to say? When do you think you could FS19 like FS1917? I don't understand. I'm sorry.
Aegis Combat Assist activated. Systems green. Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
That might be Aberdeen right there. And it is. All right. Well, let's just go straight up. Try to get out of the atmosphere. So yeah, this is the Titan Avenger. So, you know, if you buy the Aurora or the Mustang Alpha starter packs, those are, you know, it's a Star Citizen, you know, game package with the Aurora MR ship. You can upgrade from the Aurora to the Titan Avenger, which is the ship that I'm in right now, for another 25 bucks. So 45 plus 25 is what, 70? Not cheap, but the experience you're going to have with this ship is going to be way, way, way better. One of the main reasons is, you know, you can get up, you actually have a bed. Well, actually, the Aurora MR has a bed, but you also have a cargo bay, too. So if you want, we can look out the cargo bay and see the city behind us. Yikes. And you can even fit, like, one of the small rovers, like a Gray Cat, in here. And I think maybe even one of the Drake, there's, like, hover motorcycle things. I think you can get in there, too. When can you do more Farming Sim 19? I'm probably going to start a new series once the Class DLC comes out on the German map. I think he means farm. Yeah, I mean, I know what FS19 means, but I just didn't understand what he was trying to say with... I don't know. I've just been... I got really super bored with Farming Simulator 19. I'm also kind of upset, not upset, but I'm disappointed that Giants didn't do more of a Platinum Edition like what they've done in the past. Remember, we're only getting what, 30 class vehicles, where if you look at how many vehicles we've gotten in previous DLCs, they've generally exceeded 30 vehicles, and they've never been restricted to a single vendor. On top of that, we've always gotten a map with, you know, the gold slash, you know, platinum, whatever expansions. And this is the first year that we are not getting a new map. So just really kind of disappointed. And they better not charge the same price for this year's Platinum Edition compared to, you know, the older versions, because really all it is a DLC. It's just a class DLC. They should have released a class DLC instead of making it like the Platinum Edition. Oh. Alright, so we've got our 3 attritions here. Should I try to dogfight? Dogfight. Oh. Dogfighting combat is. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, this is not going to end well. Holy moly. Yeah, let's get out of here. Well, that's Hurston. I didn't even go to the right planet. Ooh, my quantum drive is jammed. I got a little bumped up there. There we go.
Quantum travel initiated.
Platinum is 20 bucks. Kind of cheap for what it is. No. Oh. The heck is going on? Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. So I dropped out of quantum drive inside of the well, we're dead. Well, this is a big problem. Son of a... Yeah, there's no... We're gonna die here, so... Because there's no way for me to get out of here. Zombie. Well, that's a new way to drop out a quantum drive. Watch my. I didn't say any profanities. I almost did, but I stopped myself. All right, so we're gonna head back. We're gonna get our. Well, we're gonna claim our Titan. We'll probably just get another ship to go back to Aberdeen.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry line.
All right.
Away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Hit
Now
smile.
arriving from TISA Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding. Train tracks is a serious and dangerous.
Oh, why did Vincent's comments get removed? I don't know. Smile if you like this channel. Why don't you hit the like button if you like this channel?
Hurston security
That makes even more sense.
at any time. Next
Okay,
stop,
he looks
TISA
blitzed.
Spaceport.
You can see the well, yeah, there's kind of some graphics artifacting behind his head there. I mean, I guess we could just
Now
take the
arriving
Mantis out
from
there.
TISA Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Be considerate of your fellow travelers. Do not block doors.
All right. I guess I could take the 325. Take that out. I play Minecraft. How many times are you going to say that you play Minecraft? Oh, crap. One thing I like about live streaming is whenever I forget... Oh, hangar 8. Whenever I forget what hangar I'm going to, I can always just look to my left and see the live stream, and then it's like, oh, there's the hangar I was going to go to. was that? Anybody got to drop a deuce? No, I don't really need to drop a deuce.
Origin Shellworks at your service. Core system operational.
What the?
Launch complete. Landing gear raised.
And I'm just gonna get up. I want to look around in the back because I don't usually look around in this ship very much when the power is turned on. So this is the 325A. It is a like a luxury interceptor, basically, like a fighter, but a luxury fighter. You know, you get it. You've got a bed. You've got, you know, a refrigerator there, a sink, some wine glasses. There's a weapons rack, though you can't use that yet. Someday. I don't want to get out, but very, very, very nice. I'm saying, do you play Minecraft? No, I don't play Minecraft anymore. There's a there's a possibility that I might play some Minecraft if I eventually upgrade to one of the NVIDIA GTX, or I'm sorry, RTX cards. But you know, I'm not really too enthusiastic about dropping over $1,000 on a new video card right now. So, yeah. The only thing I don't like about this ship is the guns have a really low rate of fire and they're not gimbaled, but that's... we ever gonna get to Aberdeen? It's like almost an hour in and we still have yet to get to Aberdeen. Like, I always think this process is gonna take 15 minutes and it never does.
Contact.
Wait a second, what are we going up against here?
Weapon systems overheating.
Wow.
Eliminated.
Not bad, I gotta say, for non-gimbaled weapons. See, that's kind of the choice that you have to make. Do you want to go with fixed weapons and use a higher like class of weapons, or do you want to have, you know, the ability for your weapons to be automatically gimbaled, which could potentially be a higher, you know, DPS or higher rate of damage, especially if you're, you know, not that good of a aimer.
Quantum drive deactivated.
You know, it's just like one of those things. It's kind of hard to answer for everybody. Okay, so where do we have to go? Yes, Anderson and want to go to Dobbs. Ooh, you can't target people. Wait a second. Oh, come on. There we go.
Quantum drive activated.
What the heck? Oh, it's kicked in. Okay. It's so weird, like the sound and everything is like... It's almost like they've removed the quantum drive sound. That was anticlimactic. Let's see.
Quantum drive.
It's a fun game. Why don't you buy Minecraft? Because it's not really... I mean, Minecraft is a good game, but, you know, it's kind of more for, like, kids. And, you know, I would rather play a game like 7 Days to Die, which is like Minecraft, but for adults. Though, I don't know, I've been hearing some pretty horrific stories about the most recent version, so I don't know. Oh, great.
Landing gear deployed.
What the heck? I literally just saw somebody down here. Well, I'm not picking anybody up. Alright. Maybe it was just detecting the... I don't know what it was detecting.
Landing complete. Engines inactive.
Alright, let's go. Exit ship. All right. Actually, it looks like the flashlight's slightly brighter. Which, if true, is really good. But it does seem like it's a little bit brighter than it was before. Wait a second. I think I went the wrong way. I think we need to be on the other side of this thing. Yeah. Zaphorite. This is weird. I am not finding Hadnite in any of the local or any of the normal spots. That's Aphorite. That's Dolavine. That's Dolavine. The green stuff is Dolavine, which is the cheapest. That's Aphorite. Dolavine. Well, that's kind of a big problem. Mr. Time for Gold says, just joining. Are we mining? Yes. Whoops. Can you please be more American Truck Simulator? I'll play probably when the next state gets released, Utah. I've heard it's supposed to be before the end of the year. Somebody was saying potentially this October, but obviously it's not been announced, so who knows? Hopefully we don't get the double pickup motion. Looks good so far. No talking? Yeah, of course I'm talking. I'm just kind of like trying to concentrate on mining here because it's kind of, you know, you've got to keep your laser beam balanced with your scroll wheel, and the power's constantly fluctuating, so you gotta oh gosh, oh gosh, major lag. That was pretty crazy. 2, 3. So what we should have 20 apherite, sorry, I almost said appetite. This will make 30. The heck? There we go. Seems like the apherite's a little bit easier to mine now, but whoops. Yeah, I haven't seen the double pickup animation in the live and actually PTU version. When you'd pick up one of these little stones, your guy would actually make one pickup movement, and then he would make a second pickup movement, you know, essentially making it... Ooh, wait. Can I just hit F now? Nice. So all I don't even have to... You don't even have to hit stow anymore. You just hit the F button, and he automatically picks it up and stows it. That's a big time saver. Big, big time saver. Man, where's all the Hadnite? Usually we're hitting a lot of Hadnite, you know, this far down. I mean, they could have changed it, no doubt there, but makes me as a sad. Oh, come on. So that's definitely going to make mining a lot less monotonous than holding the F button down and, like, you know, having to aim at each one of these things. You just hit F. Let's see. And 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 7. Uh-oh. This one... Oh, we finally got one that glitched into the wall. Okay. Well, at least we're not getting a lot that are glitching like we have in previous versions. Now that looks like a had night. And it is. Why do I keep hitting my right mouse button and it shuts my laser off? Alright, so we're only going to get 9 bits in this, unfortunately. Do I love this game? I mean, no more than I do many of my other favorite games. I would definitely stack Star Citizen, even in its alpha state. You know, like, you know, you could call it early access. I would definitely rank it in my top 5 right now of games that I'm, you know, currently enjoying. But it's not for everybody. I mean, it is early access, essentially. It is an alpha version, and early alpha at that. So there can be lots of bugs, and when I say lots, I mean lots. Is this Aphrodite again? Yep, what the heck? I mean, the potential of what Star Citizen is going to represent in, you know, 2 or 3 years is what, like, that idea is really what I'm in love with. Like a fully persistent spaceflight combat game that has just amazingly awesome graphics, and really, because everything's seamless, you know, getting into your ship and, you know, all those things are essentially seamless. We've never had a game like that before. And especially, you know, even maybe on a more lightweight level, not in this genre. Like, I can't really think of a game that we've had before that's been, you know, fully persistent. And we're not the full persistence yet, but, you know, we're slowly getting there. Come on now. Is this another glitched out rock? Okay. And I thought I saw another one over here. I think... Aphorite, Dolavine. Dolavine. Aphorite. Yes. Aphorite. I wonder if maybe the server is saying too many people are... Well, actually, no, that wouldn't be the case. I'm probably the first person down in this mine since PTU went active this evening. So, let's see, where did I come in at over here? Yes. That's more Aphorite. What the monkey? Dolavine, gosh. Now there's... Wait, no. That is not... That's Hadnite. With Fartnite being number one. Nah, I'm not a fan of Fartnite. I've never played it, so I mean, I might actually really like it, but I'm just not into, like, you know, first-person shooter games anymore. Oh, come on, I just did it again. Nice. All right, more Hadnite. Ah. There we go. Too low. I'm trying to mine and read user comments at the same time. Doesn't always work. And I haven't had my Mobi Glass or inventory crap out on me yet, so that's good. I would say this is probably a pretty good release candidate. I mean, with the exception of a few the few bugs that we've run into, the mining seems much more stable. But you know, there's other things than just the mining, so. Oh wait, that's Aphrodite. I don't want that. That looks like more Aphrodite. Fart Nuggetite. Some fart nuggetrite. Or some diarrheaite. Wait, what? That's more apharite. I keep wanting to say appetite. That's apharite. Man, what's up with all the apharite? Like, this cave is usually, like, nothing but hadanite. I don't know, I don't. This is starting to get boring. Well, you can go play some Minecraft, I guess. Which is like essentially the same thing. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, son of a gun. Right there. So that is still a glitch. Of course, my Mobi Glass is working. We could also be... Whoa! Oh no, there we go. Wait, what was that was like floating in midair? Okay, that's really weird. So apparently there's some kind of glitched out gemstone. Okay, so we'll head up that way in just a second. I just want to kind of walk. I want to kind of come up here, see if there's anything up here. Not seeing anything. Oh. Gotta switch positions in my seat here. Wow, so that's all that's back in here. Oh, that looks like more apherite. Where can I find the patch notes for PTU? If you go into Spectrum and you go into the PTU section, they're usually right at the very top. Hall. So Hall 0918. Yeah, I didn't even read the patch notes. I just like came right in. Ah, I did it again. Oh no. Too far away. There we go. I have to look at my inventory to see how much we have so far. Fart nougats. That's all. So let's see, we're at 74% full. Wait, where did I see that other appetite rock? Was it down here? Did I get it? Oh, there's this one. I mean, I might as well just get whatever I can. Oh, might help if I turn up the laser strength. All right. Okay, seems like we're having this glitch again. There we go. Seems like we're still getting the glitch, but it's more easy to clear, I guess, just by doing like pulling up your Moby glass or pulling out the pistol like I accidentally did just then. Alright. So, okay, there's nothing back here? Ah, this is the one I was thinking of. We're not getting the... Not sure what's going on there. Is there an Aphorite around here somewhere, I think? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, this is where the floating rock was. So I think that one Aphorite stone. I mean, it's seeing it partially, but it's just not picking up the whole thing. All right. There was one. Wasn't there one as we came in? Yeah, right there. Are there enemies in this game? Yes, just not in the caves, at least not yet. There are going to be certain caves that might have pirates in them in the future, but that's probably, you know, maybe 6 months or more down the road. But yeah, to answer that question, yeah. Are the tachyon cannons still missing pretty much every shot? I don't know. I don't use tachyon cannons. I pretty much only use the the Hurston. I always forget the name of them. So there we go again. We're getting that. Can't pick things up. Okay, now we're... Whoops. Oh. Aha! Now here's the bug that we've been having before. Attrition, yes. Thank you. Yeah, so this is the problem that I was having earlier, is the inability to stow your rock or your gemstones. All right, so we got to head over this way. 80% full, that's not too bad, I don't guess. Though I will have to issue counsel. I will have to issue counsel that. And I went, oh man, I shouldn't have even gone this way. We can just go up this way. It looks like they've adjusted the cave lighting just a little bit to be not quite so dark. believe me, that's a welcome change. What are you doing right now? RN. Am I doing a registered nurse? What? I'm assuming you mean what am I doing right now? Playing Star Citizen and testing out the mining and the on the test server. I can sometimes fix that issue by putting away, pulling out my mining tool, but it's only about 50% of the time. Yeah, I mean, I've tried that too, and it doesn't ever seem to work for me at all. Levine. I guess reducing the Hadanite spawns is good, though, maybe? I don't know. Because, I mean, you could go into a mine, and in probably less than 30 minutes, you'd have 33,000 UEC, which, I mean, I'm not going to complain about. Ooh, there's some Hadanite right there. Let's see if this will clear it up. Probably won't, but we can see. Can some... Oh. Some people will camp out at caves and you will get some PvP, but no AI enemies as of yet. Yeah, that's true. I haven't actually seen... I've seen a few people in caves, both in the PTU and on live, and I haven't actually had anybody, you know, be douchebags and, like, shoot me in the back. So, thumbs up for that. But, you know, it's always a constant, you know, it's always a worry. Yeah, still can't pick those up. All right, so we're going to head back up to the surface. I might actually tab out of the game and look at the patch notes and see if there's any other testing focus. So far this has not been fixed. I was really hoping that they would get this, you know, this, I don't know, whatever this is, fixed to the point where we didn't have it failing to respond like this, but it is what it is. And let's see, we've got Mike Daniel just subscribed. Thank you so much, Mike. Welcome aboard. And it is daylight. So generally, just sitting down in the pilot seat, okay? I don't even know if we have to do anything, but I'll turn the engines on and off. You have been pretty lucky then. I had one guy that landed a Defender and had the ramp down and was prone with a sniper rifle still inside his ship. He had set himself up watching the entrance. Well,
Engines inactive.
you definitely have to be, you know, mindful when you sit down next to a mine where there's a ship. You know, there definitely could be people in the ship. Oh, I feel like I'm hitting deja vu. But yeah, I mean, you do have to be mindful of those kind of things, and you know, to not get yourself killed. Right now, it's, you know, there's not really too much of a consequence to dying like there will be in the future. I think as the gameplay progresses, especially once the game goes live, you're going to see the consequences for killing other players. Ooh, this looks like Haydnite. And it is. You're going to see the consequences for killing players, not only as far as like crime stat, but I think that there's going to be other effects that are going to linger for a given player. Like for example, I think if you actually, you know, kill another player without being attacked first, you know, you should be tagged with like, you know, maybe for like a 24-hour period that you're like a murderer or something like that. And it won't be something that you can just, you know, remove. And I think the more, you know, if a player has that flag, and let's say it stacks. Like, let's say that you're going around everywhere killing players left and right. Golly, what the heck? Hold on, this one's almost busted. There we go. All right. Yay! All right, so it's working again. But, you know, let's say if you kill 2 people, well, then that gives you 2 flags, and it takes 2 days, like 2 24-hour periods to wear off, and so on and so forth. I think that if they went with a system that was like that, you know, where there were real consequences for you know, PKing or, you know, PvE, especially for people that don't want a PvE, then I think it would kind of deter people from just going around and trolling other players who just want to enjoy the game. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. Ooh. Suddenly we've got all this Haydnite. What's going on here? Nima Destroyer. Hey, Nima. Let's see. Mike Daniel, I was just watching your Gold Rush videos. Well, thank you for watching. Let's see. In addition to crime stat, level 2 crime stat from killing innocent player puts you on player bounty hunting list. Does that happen right now? Because I don't really get into PvE too much. Like, you know, I generally, you know, let people kind of do what they want. Where the heck did all the other pieces go? The higher the crime stat, the higher the bounty. Well, that's true. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. Man, now I want to kind of keep an eye out for more Hadanite. That's Appetite. The Appetite looks more purple, and actually that's one of the things that I notice is like in this patch, the there's Dolavine. The Dolavine kind of has like these green slivers going through them, and then the Hadanite is kind of has more of a pinkish tone. But previously, a lot of times it was really difficult to kind of tell the Hadanite and the Apherite, you know, from each other. Man, there's more of it. I'm not complaining. Daggone it. I haven't done them myself in 3.7, but in 3.6.2 they were between 5.6k and 10k UEC for a player bounty, depending on the guy's crime stat. I actually did a bounty yesterday, just outside of Delamar, like, you know, near Levski, in the asteroid fields. I got a bounty mission for an NPC, not for a player character. And it was 10,000 UEC. I was like, heck yeah. And that was in live. That was last night when I was just kind of playing around last night. Oh, come on. I hate doing that. Oh, great. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Okay, so where... Is this where we were going before? Oh wait, that's going up, okay. Uh-oh. So we're full right now. Where did those other bits go? They're like over here somewhere. Hello? Thought it was like on the right side here. Up here. Oh, here they are. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 5. All right. So we'll click on the Apherite, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess. Whenever you accept a 10k bounty mission on an NPC, it's a hammerhead. No, it wasn't in mine. It well, it was a I think it was a constellation. No, it was a Valkyrie. It was a Valkyrie or something. What's the other ship that's kind of like a Valkyrie? There's the Valkyrie. I'm thinking of a Terrapin. It wasn't a Terrapin though. I'm pretty sure it was a Valkyrie. And unfortunately, I wasn't recording or anything then, so I don't know. I just want to kind of come up here. Maybe we'll get lucky with another Hadanite rock. Why? I can't sprint now. What the heck is going on? Oh, it's because was it because I was carrying that rock? Yeah, I looked down and I was like carrying, I guess it must have been a Hadanite rock or something, and it wasn't letting me walk fast or sprint. Oh, come on now. Alright. No more major climbing, I don't think. Hello, sorry about my English question. How do you feel about the idea of assimilation with vandals? I think European tolerance should support such ideas. What? Are you talking about the Vandal race in Star Citizen?
Engines active. Launch complete. Landing gear raised.
I mean, I think people are tolerant insofar as the laws that push it upon them. I think that people shouldn't have to tolerate things that they dramatically do not disagree with, or do not agree with. I'm sorry. Like bad manners. We shouldn't be forced to tolerate that. And if somebody's being rude, I don't think it's out of, or, you know, it should be out of line to call someone out on it.
Quantum drive.
Only the Russians will. What are you talking about? I don't. I think there's a lot of people. There's European tolerance as far as like the laws that they've passed to tolerate,
Quantum drive.
for example, the refugees. Many Europeans do not want them there, so I think in that respect, they're intolerant or indifferent. And I'm not trying to get into a political discussion here. That's just kind of the way that I see it from people that I've spoken with who are from the EU. Whoa!
Quantum drive activated.
All right. I'm just like moving my mouse around. It is a little bit stuttery. Yes, stuttery and not buttery.
Deactivated.
Whoa! Still haven't figured out what that velocity tick problem is. Or I don't know, maybe they have and they just haven't changed it. Man, I really wish they would fix the freaking comms panel. I mean, it's been broken for what, like a year and a half or something crazy? Ooh, Lorvo. Maybe I spoke too soon. Whoa! That was some lag right there.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines
All right.
inactive. Weapons deactivated.
Exit ship. So if I've got a tier, wow. I just realized I could put, if I removed the Very Pucks from my Titan, I could have one like, whoops. Yeah, I could have a tier 4 attrition and 2 tier 3 attritions. Eh? I almost want to go over to Hurston Dynamics. Let's just go. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to go to Hurston Dynamics and buy a tier 4 attrition and a tier 3 attrition. And then we're going to laugh and laugh and laugh. So right now we're going to go over to the Metro Center. That's where the admin office. Wait a second. I'm going to go over to the Hurston Dynamics. We're going to go into the commerce building, or the commerce section. And I want to see, oh gosh, 43 seconds. I want to see if I can sell what's in my backpack there. I'm a space garbage truck driver, reclaimer. Well, it's the reclaimer's not so much a garbage truck as it is a salvage truck. You know, you're picking up debris for the express purpose of salvage, salvage operations. But the reclaimer is pretty cool. And somebody asked earlier, how much have I spent? I mean, if you want to go down through, well, there's a couple ships on here. Let's get on the train quick. Like the Gladius I didn't pay for, I actually earned that. The Reclaimer I bought. The Aegis, Vanguard, Harbinger, and Sentinels are basically they're part of the PTU. The F7C Hornet I think is a loaner for the F7CM Super Hornet, which the Super Hornet I did buy, but I don't know why I have this. The Grey Cat buggy I earned. The Kruger P52 Merlin came with the Constellation, so technically I did buy that. The Prospector I bought. The Gemini I bought. The 325 and the 600i, both and the X85 Limited came with the 890 jump. Though I believe we're only supposed to get the X80 or the 85X. So I think once the 890 jump is like fully realized, the 600i and the 325A will actually drop off my list. The Constellation Aquila I purchased. The Ursa Rover actually comes with the Aquila, and then the Mantis, which is the new release. I did buy one of those. I love how there's like two guys standing inside of each other right there.
On behalf of Hurston Dynamics CEO, Gavin E. Hurston,
So yeah, we're gonna go into the transfer section here. And we're going to use the trading consoles. I think I can sell here. I think your personal inventory is an actual sell point. So we're going to see here. So we're going to click on sell, personal inventory, and I guess we cannot sell here. Interesting. Okay, so I guess they don't buy that here. All right, over to Hurston Dynamics. We're going to go over to the weapon shop. I'm going to buy a size 4 and whoa, hey now. Whoa, oh, I thought he just grabbed his hips. Well, this guy had his hands on. I thought this guy just oh my gosh. Okay. Let's move on. We're going to go to the Hurston Dynamics showcase.
Our family continue to learn and grow.
Or is it HO? Hey ho! All right. Let's just buy like 4 of them.
Hurston Dynamics acclaimed Liberator series electron beam reliably targets enemy shields.
We've got plenty of money, so.
Armament strikes.
So now what we can do, okay, is we can take our, this is going to be hilarious. We can take our Avenger, and we can go to the Veripuck gimbal mount. We can unequip that, and you can see the weapon just disappeared there on the front, okay? Now we can pop an attrition 4. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge. And then pop an attrition 3 there, and attrition 3 there. Oh.
Series scattergun is able to convert its thermal potential into increasingly devastating close-quarter attacks.
I hope this ship even has enough power to keep these powered up. What? Okay, everything's equipped. I can't wait to see what this is going to look like.
This curated selection of Trespassing is a punishable offense.
All right, so now we'll go over to the Metro Center. We'll go to admin, and we'll check on the, you know, selling what's in our backpack here.
Central Business District.
So if you notice there on the left, it says prox comms, no comms connection. I'm pretty sure that is referring to voice over IP. So Star Citizen supports VoIP, which is voice over IP, and FOIP, which is face over IP. Lovely. And face over IP actually uses a webcam to capture your expressions on your face, and it'll actually, like, your character in game will actually make the same facial expressions.
Now arriving from Leeston Station. Stand by.
Daniel says, I'm from Saudi Arabia, engaged in this. I think on this engine to finish this game is not possible. It might not be, but you know, they can always update the engine or upgrade it even to make it possible. I mean, they're trying to make a game that, like, nothing like this has ever really been attempted before. You know, at this level of detail. Is that somebody taking off? No, I can't. I lost him. Is that a hammer toe? Oh yeah, it's a hammerhead. Hammer toe.
Now arriving. Leeston Station, North Quarter. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Your fellow travelers.
All right. Oh, here's a really nice view of the Hurston Dynamics building. If you come up here, it's kind of a cool view. I think it's 4.5 kilometers tall. Just to give you some perspective. Not exactly short. Not dissing the game devs. I want this to... Oh, yeah, I definitely do. You know, I think... You know, given enough time, I mean, I think Chris Roberts... Because I've actually read an article, actually in more than one article, that like Chris Roberts actually codes over 90% of this game himself. Like, in most of everything else, like, is, you know, set designs, like, you know, building out, you know, having artists build all the different things into the game, and then he has to take all that and then put it actually, you know, make it part of the game. And there's probably other, you know, other coders too on the main code line, but that's what I've actually read. All right. Always take the opportunity to buy as many med pens as you can, and like magazines for your weapons. I always want to have as many of those as I possibly can. I dreamt that this game has become exactly as we imagined. Oh, I'm sure it will. There we go. So we've got 25,772 Alpha UEC. We needed like a sell all button, I think. All right, so there's that. Hey guys. Ooh. Oh crap, we're not going to get the... Oh, I forgot. I see her. Well, we can do Bounty Hunter. We can do... Eliminate from threat from Hurston. All right, that's probably good for right now. I should have been doing this on the train, so at least we were moving. Motor Corey's biggest fan. Hi, remember me? Yes. I do kind of see, Hall says, I do kind of feel like this game is trying to do things backwards with eye candy and final production visuals before the core features are finished. Well, that's kind of the problem when doing like open development. Like they, you know, part of the problem or part of the reason why I think it's taking so long is that in order to entice you know, investors via Kickstarter, one of the things that were offered to people, you know, Kickstarter investors, was an open development process like we're seeing here. Access to, you know, early alphas and things like that in stages. Now with Squadron 42, you know, that Squadron 42 is essentially a closed development. I mean, they don't have any alpha. I don't even think the Evocati, I'm pretty sure the Evocati don't have any access to Squadron 42. I would actually be shocked if they did. So Squadron 42 is essentially the single player game that's also based in this universe of Star Citizen. And Squadron 42 is essentially like a spiritual successor to the original Wing Commander series. I actually have a original Wing Commander box with all the discs and everything sitting right here in my office, signed by Chris Roberts himself, which is you know, pretty cool. That I bought, you know, I actually pre-ordered it. That's why I got it signed. English is a totally crazy language. Yeah, no, I think it's just fine. I think English is probably one of the most adaptable languages, but I'm kind of partial in that regard. All right. Oh, going back to the proximity comms there on the left of the screen where it says no comms connection, essentially when you get within range of another player where you can use either voice over IP or face over IP, that actually should light up and let you know that, hey, there's another person there that can communicate with voice. Oh my gosh, this is so big. I wonder if I'll be able to see it sticking out from inside the cockpit. Do I know who invested the most money in this game? I don't think anybody knows. I mean, as far as like the Kickstarter, all that kind of stuff is kept pretty private. There have been outside investors that they've reported on. But aside from like the one guy and his son who put in like, I don't know, $20 million or whatever it was for advertising. Oh, I can't see the gun on the front. Oh well. I must have really liked Wing Commander. Oh yeah, Wing Commander was amazing. Well, I mean, I bought Wing Commander when I was a kid, so I'm trying to remember when that came out. I don't remember how old I was. And then I've owned every single Wing Commander and expansion ever. So it was very nice, very, very nice game, very nice. All right, so we'll be out of atmosphere in less than a minute, probably about 45 seconds or so. Well, that doesn't look any different at all. Now we don't have you know, they're not gimbaled, so Can I do a farm sim stream someday? Yes, I will someday. Someday I promise to do one. Someday in 2027 I will do one, I promise you today.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated.
And we're getting kicked out.
Emergency stop.
I think that's a UEE patrol behind us. All they're going to do is scan us, but I think we're out of their range, so I think we'll be able to
Travel initiated.
jump on without a problem. Just FYI, the leading convergence on gimbals isn't very accurate. The aiming pip calibrates to the slowest velocity gun, and the others will auto gimbal to it. You are so weird, but that's why I watch you. Every other person in the YouTube world just wants to be all perfect. Now, thank you. All right, so we're gonna jump out here.
Quantum travel initiated.
Oh, there we go. Whoa!
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, so as we get close here, we should pick up the bounty. Get into a little dogfight here. Okay, there's the pip. All right, there he is.
Contact.
Let's take ourselves out of cruise mode. Oh, he's dead. Nice. I don't know. I might actually like this more than the gimbaled ones. All right, so let's see where our next target is. Well, that's good because... Oh, wait, did we not accept the other contract? I don't want to do any of the Hurston cave things. Oh, this is a stolen property mission. Where are we jumping to, by the way?
Quantum travel initiated.
hopefully to an outer marker.
Engines offline. Engines online. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, so this is going to be a probably a similar 40 kilometers. So it looks like the Lagrange points around this around Aberdeen are in these asteroid fields. Interesting. Why do you think in my country it is impossible without a VPN to play this game? Well, if you're from Saudi Arabia, it's probably because there are a bunch of religious zealots there.
Engines offline.
Oh, no, no, no.
Contact.
Ooh, nice range on this guy. What are we shooting at, by the way? Oh, it's a Reliant core. I'm just using the class 4 here. Come on, get on target. There we go.
Head shield under fire. Kill.
All right, so now we've got to recover some property de Stolene.
Engines offline.
I'm just going to shut the engines off here for a sec, just in case we start drifting or doing something weird. All right, where's the ship at? I'm not talking about my ship, I'm talking about the one I just destroyed. Delivered to HDMS Perlman. I wonder if Ron Perlman. Oh, I just fell. I'm like, hey. You got to be careful. Like sometimes, if you don't land just the right way in here, you will fall and your package will go off into oblivion. So place the package down here. Turn off our light. Let's close the door and get out of here. Because the project is not recognized as reliable. So the Saudi Arabian government restricts access to Star Citizen because the government says that the game is not reliable? How does that make sense?
Engines online.
All right, so where do we have to go? Oh, we have to go to Magda. Okay. So HDMS Perlman will set the route. We will get several waypoints here. Trying 4X Strife mass drivers on my Defender
Quantum travel
right now.
initiated.
OFAP. I still haven't gotten to see like the inside of a Defender. Like I've asked people like, hey, can I see your Defender? And they just like run inside and like fly away. I'm like, I just want to see it.
Quantum travel complete.
But no.
Quantum travel initiated.
Ooh, we get to fly past Hurston. Hi, bye.
Alert. Emergency stop. Contact.
Oh, fart biscuits. Chi Lodge. I'm gonna Chi Lodge. I'm gonna lodge something right up his lodger lodged.
Head shield under fire. Shields up.
Cutlass black. Alright, that should be easy enough to shoot down. Ooh. Seems like the ships are getting more shieldy.
Head shield under fire. Shields up. Head shield under fire.
Come on, take him out.
Shields up. Rear shield under fire. Shields up. Head shield.
Whoa, boom! Okay, there's one. Drake Buccaneer, Drake Buccaneer, Drake Buccaneer. I bet these guys are bugged out because they're not moving. Unless we get too close to them. Well, I'm not gonna argue with the buggy game.
Kill.
Oh, there he goes. He finally woke up.
Head shield under fire.
I'm kind of trying to decide if I like the gimbaled.
Under fire.
Oh, this is. Oh, dude, I just blew his wing off. Check that out. Nice. Oh, come on. What? It's like... ugh. What the heck? Why? It's like my mouse isn't letting me target the stinking thing. All right, I'm gonna move my mouse pad a little bit because this is getting to be ridiculous. Oh, I blew off both its wings. Just finish it already, gee many. Boom! Finally.
Quantum travel initiated.
If they give us access, I'll buy. But you can get access right now. You just said you could use a VPN to get access.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated.
Come on now.
Quantum travel.
Yeah, I don't see any restrictions that would ban someone from Saudi Arabia from playing Star Citizen. I mean, I just Googled Star Citizen banned in Saudi Arabia and literally not a single thing came up. So, I don't know. Magda, I have not been here in a very long time. Ooh.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I have not been here before. Wonder if I can do a...
Automated landing
Ooh, I can. I didn't think you could do automated landings on these pads, but I guess you can. Oh, I love the squishiness of the shocks.
engines offline.
HDMS Ron Perlman. I think it's Hurston Dynamics Mining Station. I think that's what MS stands for. All right. We even have where, yeah, right over there we've got the stations for the ground vehicles, so we can go get our Gray Cat buggy. There we go. All right. $4,000 UEC. All right. I don't think we're going to be able to get the gray cat in there. What I do want to do is I want to walk over here. Because I want to look at this freaking cliff, because this looks awesome. Well, I guess it's not. Well, that over there is a cliff. But on this side, it looks like if we go down there, we might be able to make it out. I don't want to fall down in there, though.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Your ship will be... It's not a ship. It's a buggy, and it's awaiting in-pad 1. Whoa! Oh, I can't wait till next year when they do the new physics refactor. They also need to redo this, because I mean, look how low res the graphics on this are compared to like pretty much everything else. All right, anyway, let's power this bad boy up. You can see it's not a very big rover. It's essentially like a glorified golf cart. Whee! Oh.
Thank you, and please visit again.
So you can use this to like zip around the surface of planets and all kinds of fun stuff if you so desire. And if you've got a ship that's large enough, and actually the Titan, for being like such an inexpensive ship, can actually fit one of these inside of it. And if you put a gray cat in your Avenger, you still have enough room for a few extra UECs of cargo too. Oh, did they fix the... Nice. All right. Whoa. Oh man, come on. Here we go. Oh, go. Uh-oh. There we go. Boom. And oh shoot, I should have powered it off. Ship masses are determined via a drinking game. It's probably more about using size 5 shields. Wow. All right.
Engines online. Launch complete.
All right, I want to see if maybe... Ooh, let's see if maybe they have this mission fixed finally. So now that we've done a few missions around Hurston, we've caught the eye of Constantine Hurston. And so now we get to actually go to Hurston Dynamics and meet with the main man himself. Or maybe like the 28th man in line to the main man. I don't know. Do you stream on Twitch? I used to, but you know, I'm not partnered there or anything, and so it's not really worth my time to stream there. Albert Fisher, hey Albert, how are you doing tonight? I really enjoy watching these kinds of games, but I don't have any love watching you play it. Well, I'm really sorry that you don't have any love. Let's see. You know what kind of brand Asus car? No, I've never heard of it. There were 300 cars. One such is worth more than $20 million. No, I've never heard of it.
Quantum travel. Quantum travel initiated.
Okay.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, I think if we were meeting someone of import at Hurston Dynamics, he wouldn't be down here in the basement. He'd be like up here in the, well, the upper areas. All right, let's try the comms again here. Oops. I love how it thinks it's already on the comms. Definitely not on the comms panel. What the heck? Why are my other panels working? Okay, so that's definitely not working in this guy. But I think it's been a few days since since this ship had kind of like a once over. Still probably one of my favorite ships in the game, even though I own some really awesome ships.
Landing complete.
Oh.
Weapon systems offline.
Oh, whoops, I should have just jumped out right here, but that's okay. So yeah, if I back this up like all the way back here, I should, because like right there is probably only enough room for like 2 SCUs of cargo. Or if I pull the buggy up towards the front, at least then, you know, you'd be able, or I'm sorry, not the front, but pull it forward towards the back. Like you know, pull the buggy forward towards the rear of the ship. Avenger Titan, the true starting ship. And it's a great, I mean, it's a great all-around ship. I like it way better than the Drake Cutlass, the Cutlass Black. Way better.
Without valid copies.
Porterhouse 99. Hey, how are you doing tonight? Haven't seen you since last week.
Search travelers at any time.
Like probably my two favorite ships to fly are the Avenger Titan
Or attempting to trespass.
and my Constellation Aquila. I mean, which would probably be the same with all the constellations. I also like flying the 890 jump, but I think it's still a little bit too fuely, if you know what I mean.
Step away from
The Cutlass feels cheap. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, it's a cool ship. I just don't like the way like everything on it is arranged, and I don't like the convergence of the guns. My favorite multi-purpose medium ship is the Constellation Andromeda. Yeah, the Andromeda is awesome. The Aquila is pretty much the same thing, except instead of having the upper turret, like an upper gun turret, it's a sensor turret. I'm hoping that someday we'll be able to change that, but I've heard that yes we will, and then I've heard that no we won't, so I don't know. Because like if I go and I look at the Constellation, systems, weaponry. So yeah, it only shows the one turret, which is the bottom turret. What are these? Badgers. Okay, so size 2. And do they actually light up or anything when you select them? I don't think they do. Oh, they kind of, maybe they do. I saw this one kind of changing colors. What's the strongest ship in the game at the moment? The Hammerhead. Probably either that or the 890 jump, or even the Reclaimer. The Reclaimer might even be stronger than the Hammerhead. I actually had a guy with a Reclaimer try to ram my Hammerhead. Or I'm sorry, I had a guy in a Hammerhead try to ram my Reclaimer. Sorry. And like when he impacted me, he blew up. And I mean, I took some damage too, but not as much as he did, obviously. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hard crash. Daggone it. All right. Well, that does it for that mission, I guess. Let's see, what time is it? 10:24. We've been going for 3 hours, So I think this is probably a pretty good stopping point. So I'm going to say goodbye and good night to everybody for now. I was planning on doing that as the last mission anyway, but if we go back into the game, it's probably not going to give us the it's probably not going to give us that mission right off the bat. So, guys, to all of you, thank you so much for hanging out. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that notification button so you get notified when I go live or post new content. And I will see you guys back very, very soon. As always, have a good night. I don't know what I was trying to say. Gosh. Have a good night, everybody. I am Brad M73. Thanks again for watching, and bye for now.